Let not my mind deny the thought of God. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. It's like a simple little prayer. This is, of course, a Course in Miracles lesson number 165. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. It's so simple. It is. It's like a little prayer, and it's so simple. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. Okay, so let's read the first paragraph. Let's remember, let's not let our minds deny the thought of God. And I'm going to tell you a little story, too, about how my mind was denying the thought of God, and then I remembered, and how it was a miracle. And it was a miracle, a shift in consciousness. Okay, so what makes this world seem real except your own denial of the truth that lies beyond? There's just there is this idea in A Course in Miracles, and it's in, I'm sure, a lot of spiritual teachings, that there is something that lies beyond this world. And when we can get to that place and know that, when we can awaken to that, remember that, this world seems like less of a big deal, and you can enjoy this world. You can kind of enter into this happy dream, as A Course in Miracles calls it, in the world. But it comes from a place of knowing that this world isn't it. So there's less attachment to it, right? So it's like what I talk about all the time, bringing the vertical into this 3D world. My hair is a little bit of a mess today. Okay, so what makes this world seem real except your own denial of the truth that lies beyond? And I'm sorry, this happens to me all the time when I start reading. I just feel like it's this constant like going and back and forth with this, where we go into the world and then we forget, and we need to be reminded. When we go into the world and we become of the world, we forget that we are not of the world. So when we go into the world and we're too attached to the world and get attached to like the pleasures and the happiness of the world, is when we lose what goes beyond the world, right? Okay, so what but your thoughts of misery and death obscure the perfect happiness and the eternal life your Father wills for you? And what could hide what cannot be concealed except illusion? What could keep from you what you already have except your choice to see it not, denying it is there? The thought of God created you. It left you not, nor have you ever been apart from it an instant. It belongs to you. By it you live. It is your source of life, holding you one with it, and everything is one with you because it left you not. The thought of God protects you. Feel this. The thought of God protects you, cares for you, makes soft your resting place and smooth your way, lighting your mind with happiness and love. Eternity and everlasting life shine in your mind because the thought of God has left you not and still abides with you. Who would deny his safety and his peace, his joy, his healing, and his peace of mind, his quiet rest, his calm awakening? Like, why do we want to deny any of those things? Safety, peace, joy, healing, peace of mind, quiet rest, and calm awakening. If he but recognize where they abide, they are within. Yesterday, I had this shift in consciousness. This was part of my miracle that happened, where I realized, like, no matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. I could be at home doing nothing and feeling so good within myself, feeling connected to God. Or I could be like out doing the most amazing thing in the world and not feel that way. It really does matter what it's coming from within us, right? So who would deny his safety, his peace, his joy, his healing, and his peace of mind, his quiet rest, his calm awakening, if he but recognize where they abide? You have them already. Would he not instantly prepare to go where they are found, abandoning all else worthless in comparison with them? And having found them, would he not make sure they stay with him and remain with them? Deny not heaven. It is yours today, but for the asking. Deny not heaven. It is yours today, but for the asking. Heaven is here and it is within you now. So I'll tell you about my miracle real fast. The other night I went to bed and I was feeling really down, and I was telling my husband about it. And it was like the type of down that turned into like me turning against myself, like thinking negative things about myself, feeling like maybe I wasn't where I wanted to be in the world or whatever. I was feeling down. And I let not my mind deny the thought of God. So when I went to bed that night, I just asked God for help. I didn't ask for a miracle, but I basically was asking for a miracle. I asked for I stopped trying to figure it out. Like, how it's like, well, why have I been feeling this way? Have I been eating a certain way? Have I been thinking a certain way? I stopped trying to figure it out, and I gave it to God. And I said, please help me feel better, So I woke up the next day yesterday, and I just had a really good day. Like, it was just a simple day. I went and I worked out, and I saw my friend for coffee, and it could have been a day that I still felt horrible doing all these things, and it was a different type of day. Like different things were coming out of my mouth when I was talking to my friend, like good things that were happening in my life instead of like complaining, which I was feeling like I was going to do. Anyway, it was a miracle. And then last night I was just like kind of sitting in the miracle and realizing the miracle of like, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I'm doing during the day. This is all within me. I can find a place within me where peace abides, where God abides. Okay, so this is just a little reminder today. I'm hoping this will help somebody remember, let not my mind deny the thought of God. This is lesson 165 in A Course in Miracles. I didn't read the whole thing, but go ahead and check it out. You can look it up online and read the whole thing. Let not my mind deny the thought of God. I hope this was helpful today. Go ahead and subscribe if you want more videos about this, about inner peace and bringing the vertical into this world. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love. Prudence, do you love your new spot? Is it the best? You come to lay out here all by yourself. Oh, here you come.